Good afternoon. I want to do a short video on what I've come to realize is a design flaw. I've got a Woodland Mills HM122, and right up front I want to say I love this mill. It's worked well. I mean, I've had a few hiccups here and there, and I've noted those on my videos over the past year. I've had it now for, it was a year, the end of October, and this is December 2022, so a little over a year. Now obviously I haven't run it every day, but I've put about 160 hours on it. The you know, other than the minor quirks here and there, and seems to like to wear belts quite a bit. I think I'm on my fourth belt on this already. 162 hours, so 160 hours, so I'm getting roughly 40 hours per belt. I don't know whether that is normal, but that's what I'm getting. The design flaw is actually the on and off button, or the fuel lever. I'll just come down here, let you have a look at it. Now normally this goes in right there. Well, you can see that. It goes right in there. Now you'll notice something that's really close to that, and that is this thing right here. And this afternoon, as I was starting this, pulling it, you know, sometimes when you're starting these pull cord type motors, they'll kick and snap out of your hand. I mean, I've had chainsaws do this, almost any type of machine, one of these small little engines that have these pull cords. Every now and again, the way they're designed, where you have just, you know, short area to grab with, especially if you're wearing gloves, these can snap out. Now, if this was really cold, this stuff gets really brittle, as you can imagine. This would get really brittle. It's not that cold here today, but I will say that what happened is when that snapped back, it caught the end of this. Must have either been coming down on the top of it or whatever, and it snapped that right off. Now the problem is there is a little, I don't know whether you can see it right there, there's a little switch, little spring that runs a switch that actually turns, you can see that little blue switch, turns the kind of the electrical part of it to tell the engine to run. So the fuel's on, it'll run. And then when you turn this back this way, it comes off the bottom, so it's not hitting the bottom, and that's what turns your engine off, because the fuel now it will not engage. I don't know how hard this is going to be to fix. The way I got through the day is I shoved this in and engaged that switch, that little mechanism, and that's how I finished out my day milling. But I've got it, of course this is New Year's Eve. This is, yeah, the 31st, so I've got to see how, I'm assuming this can be replaced. But if any of you Woodland Mills operators have had this problem, you can let me know in the comments. But this is what I would classify as a situation of absolute frustration. This should have been metal. Take a little bit more beating than that. I can't imagine, I'm in Tennessee, I can't imagine if you were in someplace like Canada or northern United States where it gets really cold and you're out operating one of these machines and this gets cold, it would be even more brittle, especially with this thing snapping back. It is just a poor design where you actually have your starting mechanism right beside the gas. I mean, you can see it's actually, when it's on, even if it happens not to get fully engaged, this thing can snap down. When it snaps down, it will hit it. It's right there. Now the choke won't. You'd have to, you know, it'd have to be coming in really close, but even that's in danger, and that's plastic as well. But this one is just like, it's a great big sore toe sticking out, just waiting to get hit. And so, never had any problems. I mean, I never even thought of it, you know. I'd looked at it before and I said, well, you know, it must be pretty good, strong material that they're using. But alas, it is broken. And so, I'm going to contact the guys at Woodland Mills on Monday. Hopefully someone will be in. I don't know what their holiday hours are. But if any of you have had this problem, let me know in the comments, and you know what the fix is and how hard it is to change it out. Looks like I've got to take, you know, a lot of this apparatus off here to get at it. So yeah, so that's the frustration for today. I don't know whether any of you, like I said, have had this problem, but if you run into that problem and you're in a pinch, you can always stick a piece of wood in and engage that little electronic switch or electric switch there to get it working. And so I would like to hear back from you, hear if you know some of your comments about it, and just let me know what's up. And like I said, the Woodland Mills product is very good. I don't have any complaints overall. It's just that's a design flaw. And so I'll contact them and I'll let you know in a future video what their response is. But just wanted to give you an update and wanted to let you know what to look for. I've looked at a lot of reviews and I've never seen anyone actually comment that that switch could be broken that easily. So till next time, if you would, please like and subscribe, and you have a great day.